All right, today, Mikey and I are going to build a secret maze. We'll see who can build the best maze. Let's get started.
A contest to build the best maze? That sounds really cool.
I have a strange feeling. Wow, you see that someone is watching us. Let's keep an eye on whoever is trying to escape somewhere right now. This is God. I don't understand what he's really doing. We need to act very carefully now and in no case make a mistake.
You're completely right. The main thing is not to be noticed, and we did everything as planned. I am sure that we will definitely be able to do what we want. I am very surprised that we have seen God now.
What are you suggesting we do now? I am very interested to hear your ideas. To be honest, I would really like to see what kind of maze you have made now, and you need to go through it as soon as possible. I am sure that I will be able to do it.
Ha ha ha! Wow! You are very self-confident. I did not expect that you would want to go through my maze so quickly. But let's not waste time then, and go there as soon as possible. I am sure that it will be very difficult for you to pass my tests. I have prepared very much for them.
To be honest, I'm not too surprised by what you've done right now, because I think that your maze will not be so difficult to pass. I've seen a lot, and what you've come up with is unlikely to stop me. I am confident in my abilities.
I am very upset with your words right now, because I've been preparing this maze for a very long time. So let's not talk for a long time now and start going through it. I think that you will have a very large number of problems when passing. I'll look at how you handle it.
This maze is made of terrible materials. To be honest, I'm very surprised that you did something like that. Well, I'm ready to go through. Therefore, let's not waste time and try to get through everything very quickly. Now we need to figure out how to get into that part of the room. That's why I want to look around now. That's...
Wow! To be honest, you surprise me a little with your thoughts. But if you decide to do just that, I will fully support any of your initiatives. And now, take a closer look around. You will definitely understand where to go next. I am very interested in how fast you will complete my maze.
Super! I already know where to go now, and it makes me very happy. There's no way I'm going to stop. That's why I keep going through your maze. It seems to me that we need to move forward very carefully here. In no case should you hit the grill with your head, otherwise it will hurt.
You're going through my maze very fast. I didn't expect you to get into the next room so quickly. I think that you are a great fellow and you surprise me very much. But let's see how you do next. There are still a lot of dangers waiting for you to go through.
Don't worry, I will definitely go through your whole maze in the near future, and you will be very upset. Do not forget that you will definitely have to see what I have built, and it will be much more difficult to pass my maze. Therefore, I'm not stopping now in any case. I continue on my way.
You've finally figured out how to neutralize one of the monsters. You're still trying to throw a big metal bar at him. You still managed to destroy them slowly. To be honest, I'm starting to worry a lot. You're going through my maze without any problems.
I've just come up with something interesting, and I'll definitely take advantage of the opportunity. We need to drop this metal beam on these terrible monsters. Ha ha ha! It's a lot of fun. I liked what I did. But we definitely shouldn't stop there and continue on our way. I see that there is a skeleton lying here now.
Oh, not everyone can complete my maze. So be careful. I've been telling you for a long time that you can face a lot of dangers that await you. So now you definitely need to complete all the puzzles that I have prepared for you here. I hope that you will succeed.
The most important thing for me right now is to find the armor. I see that she is here next to me. I'm very happy with what I'm doing, and I'm definitely not going to stop there. It's time to put on what's hanging on the mannequin and move on. We still have a very hard way to go.
You have no idea how worried I am right now. A very serious test awaits you. You will definitely have to pass it. You need to fight the monsters that are in that cage. You have no idea how dangerous this is, so concentrate. The battle is fierce.
The moment has come now to go to the hardest battle. In this maze, I have to defeat all the monsters and no one will stop me. It will be a fierce battle in which I will use all the weapons I have. I think that my skills are definitely enough to pass the test that Mikey has prepared for me.
Wow! You are very good at destroying them now, and you are very close to the end. They disappear very quickly, and you're really fighting effectively right now. I can give you credit. You won this battle. Therefore, I have now passed the tests of my maze. It's time to go to you now.
Hooray! I am very glad that I have now managed to fight all the monsters very effectively and pass this incredibly difficult test. The moment has come now for Mikey to go through my maze. I think that he will have very serious problems when he enters it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Don't you believe in me at all? I think that I have enough strength to overcome all the trials that you have prepared for me in the maze. I understand that you use the best materials and technologies there, but let's not jump to conclusions ahead of time.
Let's run to my maze now. You have no idea how much effort I spent to build it, but I think that it will definitely work effectively. Now come inside and we'll see how fast you can overcome my traps. I really wonder how hard it's going to be in this maze right now.
I am very surprised that you have built such a thing. I never would have thought that I would encounter so many twists and turns and incomprehensible things that completely do not fit into my head. It seems to me that even if I had a map, it would not make my path much easier.
Wow, yes, you are completely right, because the most complex system is designed here. But there are a huge number of dangers that await you, so don't relax and do everything as planned. A huge number of monsters will be waiting for you here. I think that they will scare you very much.
Ha ha ha! You've made me laugh a lot right now. To be honest, I didn't expect you to say such a phrase. Well, if that's how you think it's going to happen, then it only makes me feel better. I want to get through your maze as soon as possible and calmly go to rest.
Oh, I see your face now, and you don't understand at all what's going on in this maze. I find it very funny how you try to figure out where to go every time. But don't relax ahead of time, because there are still a lot of interesting things waiting for you now. I feel that the monster is somewhere nearby.
Ah, what a horror! I didn't expect that we would encounter monsters now. To be honest, I felt uneasy now from what I saw. It's really a very scary monster. I hope that I will never see him again. Why did you try to wake him up now? I don't understand. Run away quickly. All this is incredibly dangerous.
It's only halfway there. We completely missed the maze. Let's not waste time now and get to the main building after all. There are many more interesting things waiting for you there. So let's not stop and keep going. We still have a very long way to go, and we will need to go through it.
I am surprised at your courage and how you go through these trials all the time. If you hadn't been there, I think I would have stumbled a long time ago. But now I feel safe. I am very interested in how long it will take us to reach the house we need, and there we can calmly rest. I see him! Hooray!
Let's get inside the house as soon as possible. Let's see what's interesting there. I think that we will find a lot of things. It will definitely lift our spirits. To be honest, I am very much surprised now that he is inside. It makes me very happy. There is food and much more.
Wow! By the way, I'm very hungry. Maybe we'll have a snack. I see that there are pizzas and burgers here. Although I understand what you're going to say now that we're just wasting time. So I won't even argue with you. If you refuse me this, I won't be too upset. Let's start looking around the house.
Surely there is some secret passage here, and we must find it. So let's take a good look at the house now. I think that we will definitely find what I'm telling you now. The main thing is just to concentrate and in no case make a mistake. I want to find this secret passage as soon as possible.
I think that you will definitely succeed. I can see now that there is a descent down here. Let's open the hatch as soon as possible and see what's below. Are we really going to have another test? I don't want this to happen. Therefore, you need to concentrate now and in no case relax.
Now I'm going down and see what's amazing here. It's really a very long descent to the basement. But I can't stop because I'm very curious about what's down there. Wow, now I see that there are 2 supercars here. I suggest that you sit in them as soon as possible and check how fast they are.
This is a very cool idea. You have no idea how much I've wanted to ride in such a car for a long time. I think it will be a lot of fun if we spend the rest of our time here and have a lot of fun. But you definitely shouldn't stop there, because there are still a lot of interesting adventures waiting for us.
Oh, go! I'm starting to drive very fast with this car now, and it makes me very happy. I never would have thought that I would be able to get behind such a car. It's amazing that we were able to find this basement. Now, we just enjoy being inside such cars. I suggest you take a car ride too.
I have a very strange feeling right now. I don't understand what this is about. Most likely these cars are here for a reason and someone left them. Turn around. I now see that God has come. He says that he has a lot of interesting things. He's ready to show it to us.
He says that now he can show us the most huge maze that no one can pass. Let's get there as soon as possible. I am extremely interested in understanding what is really there. I hope that we can overcome what I'm about to see now. We need to concentrate now. Let's not waste any time and get there as soon as possible. I want to see this huge maze. I think that an incredible adventure awaits us.
Wow! Super! You see what surrounds us now? It's an incredibly beautiful sight. Let's not waste time and ask God what we're going to do next. I am sure that this maze will be almost impossible to pass. I hope that we will still be able to find out how to overcome it, because I am incredibly surprised by this construction.
It's hard not to agree with you, Mikey. It's really amazing. I see a house downstairs, and most likely this is the holiest place in our world. Now God will tell us what to do next, and we will definitely listen to him. He is incredibly wise and interesting to communicate with.
I am shocked by what surrounds us. It is really incredibly pleasant to be here. I never would have thought that I would encounter so many beautiful things. I think that the mazes we have passed through are a gift that we are receiving now. I never would have thought that I would find myself in such an incredible place.
Let's go into the house now and see what's really there. I think that we will see a huge number of things that we have never seen. I can't even imagine how long it took to create such a place. I hope that everything will go well for us, and we will have a lot of fun.
Wow, there really is a huge amount of different delicious food and incredible things here. I want to stay here forever and never leave this place again. So let's sit down at the table as soon as possible and eat the most delicious food. I think that here we will get the most incredible amount of emotions. I am very glad that I came to this house.
We have come an incredible way, and I think this is the most wonderful event that could ever happen to us. I suggest we finish our incredible story now. It was a wonderful adventure that left a huge amount of pleasant emotions. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like it, and leave your comments.